welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kai and I do videos pertaining to wellness, travel, and lifestyle. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and I'm going to be achieving this look. If you guys want to learn how, then just keep on watching. As you can see, my eyes are a bit puffy. I just got out of the shower and this is kind of like an get ready with me and it's updated, so I guess we can say that this is going to be a talk through. I already applied Water Bank. This is a creamy moisturizer. It's amazing. Looks like this. It's kind of like a creamy souffle and it just feels amazing on my skin, so I put that on first, and then normally I put the Aveeno, but I like this oil-free moisturizer by Neutrogena because it does have 70 of SPF. It's going to be perfect to protect you of the sun. And it says, what does it say? It says it shields skin of 6 layers. This is also great because it is water resistant, so I like it because it doesn't have that white cast. Normally when you wear like sunblock or anything with SPF, it gives like this white cast, and for me it doesn't do that at all. You also want to make sure that you're putting this on your neck, because people, not just women, but people tend to age in their hands and in their neck area, so you want to make sure that you're putting SPF in those areas. Okay, just love how my Bare Minerals matte looks like. I'm in the shade medium tone, the foundation that I used to wear when I was in high school, and for some reason now that I'm older, I like gravitated back to this because when I get oily, my skin just looks amazing for some reason with this foundation, and I just love the way that it looks. I get oily a lot, so the matte is perfect for me. So I'll just apply that all over, and obviously you can see that some parts of my skin does discolor. Like I get like, I don't know if you can see it, but I do have a lot of discoloration, and growing up I had a lot of eczema, mostly in the chin area and along here, but I think I have outgrown eczema, and also changing my detergent as well as my soap. So if you suffer from eczema, it's important to stay away from products that have fragrance, because that definitely flare up your skin. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but I like it because if you don't know what Bare Minerals is, it has like this, and it's like a mineral powder. This is going to be buildable. I know it looks crazy, right? But I promise it'll all come together in just a moment. And you want to bring it down the neckline, because if you do makeup, you don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa, so bring it down. You don't want it to be like tan and then just like the color of your neck being a light color. So, and this is in the shade medium tan 3.5, and we just put it like this. I call this like my warrior marks. I am not Navajo or Native American, if anyone's wondering. I'm actually Filipino, and I haven't done ancestry, but I would love to do that because I'm convinced that I am not full Filipino. Some days I'll look Hispanic, some days I'll look Asian. It's pretty funny. High school I looked super Asian, and then once I got older, a lot of people would just ask me if I'm Hispanic. But drop down in the comments below what nationality have you been mistaken for? Of course, growing up would just call me Chinese because they didn't know any other race, so they would call me, hey, Chinese girl. This is Ilia. I'm in the shade Nightlight Bronzing Powder. Looks like that on the playground, which honestly, I thought it was like, I get so mad. I'm like, I'm not Chinese. All these products are pretty clean, except the Water Bank moisturizer. I'm not sure if that's vegan, but I'm trying to change my makeup and my skin routine just so that swap out something. So right here it's a little tan, but just to make it sharper, I just go in with my beauty blender and sharpen up that line. If you want to look super snatch, super cute, and on the night, then you definitely can put a lot more concealer, but we're not going for that look. We're just going for kind of like a natural tan, sun-kissed tan look. I know I look really orange, but like I said, it's all gonna come together in just a moment. So I like to curl my lashes. I don't know if it's just me, but depends on what eyelash curler I use. Sometimes I'll snatch my eyelid and it hurts so bad. So you see, that just makes a difference. If I was to leave the house with anything, it would be curling my lashes and mascara, because it just makes me awake. If I don't, then I look like a crazy hot mess. I look like a freaking zombie. So make sure you're curling them lashes, girls, if you leave the house. It just makes a difference. We are in Chicago. I do a lot of travel videos, and my fiance had to convince me to go to Chicago because they say that the crime rate is crazy out here. Me and my fiance have noticed that some people are just not very friendly out here. Like, we've encountered from the time that we got off the plane and we asked like security and like information like on directions, and they were just a bit rude. Like, I was asking for directions and this guy was just like, what are you looking for? And he, like, I don't know, the way that he raised his hands like that, I just learned that I think it's 7% of our communication is actually done by words. The rest is by and other things. And I don't know, me and my fiance just looked at each other and we walked away, and we're not trying to get into any altercation or anything. I guess you guys could say that I'm venting right now. You know, normally when you get checked in, the person is just like, hey, how are you doing? Where are you visiting from? And like, it was just kind of like her customer service, I guess, was just not up to par, and she just lacked customer service skills. And then last night we went to go get pizza, and the guy that was helping us do carry out, he was just rude. And then we forgot our soda, and my fiance had to go tell his manager that when we went to go get our pizza, another employee was trying to look for another carry-out order, and he's like, hey, so-and-so, I forgot his name, let's just say Bob. He's like, hey Bob, is this the order? and he like was rude to him, was like, yeah, I told you, that's the order. And my fiance just looked at each other like, what is wrong with this city? We've just had like these encounters with like unfriendly people. So all right, I'm probably going to fill in my eyebrows and I'll be right back. My my mascara and possibly this water bank. So these are the products that are probably not clean. Everything else for the most part is pretty clean, but I'm definitely going towards the more clean beauty, vegan beauty, just because as I get older, I don't want it to really just mess up my skin, and I want it to be great for the skin. As you get older, these things are a little bit more important to you because now you start to think about anti-aging in your skin. But when I was growing up in high school, like no one ever taught me about, you know, how harmful some products are. I just watched this video, and this may be TMI, so if you don't like things like this, then I'm sorry, but feminine products. This girl basically lost both of her legs because of TSS, which is total shock syndrome, because of a tampon, and she lost both of her legs, and it was just an interview. It's not from her leaving her tampon in for many hours. She actually was changing it regularly from like 2 to 3 hours, and her body went to shock and she almost died. And I'm definitely not going to be wearing any more tampons after that video. It scared the living crap out of me. So a little bit of that interview, if you want to go check it out, she does talk about how there's like harmful chemicals and there's like chlorine that are in our tampons. So if you are, I know I do have some folks that are a little bit older who watch my channel, but for those who are younger and still get your period, consider looking at like organic tampons and stuff that don't have these harmful chemicals. I haven't always been the person who enjoyed wearing tampons. It's just because I have a heavy flow, and that's the only reason why I would use that in conjunction with my pads, because I am like an overnighter wings girl. That's just my thing. Even though it's during the day, I'm wearing my overnight wings because I just bleed so much. Yeah, consider switching out your tampons for pads or just finding different pads. You should definitely check out that interview. I'll probably link it down in this video in the description, so go check that out. It just really scared me. So I am helping to promote and encourage, you know, clean beauty and gearing towards that so that you can have better skin when you get older, and just really just swapping these out. I have noticed that my face just looks so much better. I glow as opposed to wearing like all this cakiness, and like when I'm at nighttime trying to rip off and take off my makeup, I end up and tend to get like acne and clogged pores. So this is what the makeup looks like. I know it's a little bit, I don't know, it kind of looks a little orange on camera, but as I get oily and it kind of like mix in with my skin, it will look a lot better. We actually are going to be heading out to the swap meet right now. So apparently their swap meet out here is really cool. It's in Rosemont, Illinois. So we're about 17 minutes away. We got to go. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back. I just curled my hair, and this is kind of like the look that I'm going for. I call it my George Washington haircut because it goes like that. Kind of looks like a mushroom, but I love it. I don't care what anyone else says. Okay, So if you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Don't forget to hit this video with a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all soon. Bye.